little puppy, and Mikey is a sheep specialist. I go all over the United States. I actually own 3 pickup trucks. There is no other car in the garage. And I compete in national dog handling competitions. Mikey is a sheep specialist, and I can send him out over the hills. He's pretty good now. The next one up is Petey. And Petey I've had for a while. I worked with him since he was a little pup, and he's a cattle specialist. The way it was explained to me when I was a little kid is that the sheep are like cheerleaders. You got to sneak up on them sort of slow like. And the cattle, they're like hockey fans. They'll turn on you. I think I'm one of the few rock and rollers who actually owns livestock for non-recreational purposes. By way of explanation, somebody asked me just the other night, Dave, have you ever seen a video screen this big? And I said, yeah, I have. And he said, where'd you see that? I said, when I was 7 years old, I was standing in a field outside of Newcastle, Indiana, and we used to call them drive-in movie theaters back then. And that was the first time I ever owned a dog, and we started chasing critters with him now. And what we do is, you set up, I can send my dogs out about 5 football fields distance, about 500 yards on the whistle, and you set up the pickup trucks on either side of the field. You put the ass end in towards the field, and you set your chaise lounge and your cooler and your sunumbrella, and you set it up like a little apartment, and that's your viewing stand for the afternoon. And you'll see about 75 pickup trucks on either side of the field running up and down. So, and sometimes it gets dark early, and the judges call a timeout, and everybody turns the trucks around, and you put the headlights on, and you send the dogs right up the middle. They go so far you can't hear them barking anymore. You know they're out there, and they run off into the dark. And sometimes I've wondered what would happen if I went and chased them one time, all the way off into the dark. I'd go following, and I'd be running, 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 running. Never sure what I would find there. Maybe an ice cream truck. Well, sometimes you baby need something to keep you going. Well, sometimes you baby need something to keep you going. Look out now, I got some view down. I'm rushing, man, stop me when I'm passing by. Alright, I'm rushing, man, stop me when I'm passing by. Lay down my flame and I am you to satisfy now. All flavors and push-ups too. I'm rising, man.